In this tutorial, we are going to be creating a load factor percentage report using Metrix Report Maker. Load factor percentage reports help you identify meter or billing problems, tell you whether you should focus on reducing energy or demand, and identify buildings that are leaving their equipment on during off hours. Reporting load factor percentage is just like making a report on any other unit like dollars, kilowatt hours, or therms. You may create a load factor percentage report with the compare years or compare items report types. Before we create a load factor percentage report, we first need to load our project data into Report Maker. Click on the Load Data icon and select the Roman Provinces project. Click Open. Now let's create our report. Click on the Create Reports icon and under Track Usage or Costs, select the Compare Meters, Areas, Sites, or Subgroups report type. The Report Parameters dialog box will open. With load factor percentage reports, we want to show the actual scenario, so select Actual, and we are going to report by meter. Under Bill Assignment, we will use bill cutoff dates, and we are going to show data monthly as opposed to quarterly or annually. The next dialog box lets us choose what items, meters in this example, that we want to include in our report. We are going to include 5 electric meters in our report. Choose the sites which contain the areas you want. Then select the radio button, which allows you to select all the areas within these sites. Now select the electric meters. Click OK. The next dialog box allows us to decide what unit we would like to report. Since load factor percentage is a ratio, select the Ratio radio button and choose Load Factor Percentage. We now need to decide what range of data we want to include in our report. Let's choose to report bills from January 2002 through December 2002, so we have a year's worth of bill data in our report. Keep the Breakup Usage by Year box selected so usage is separated by years in the table which will accompany the report. Click OK. The last dialog box lets us decide how to create our report. Under Chart Location, choose to embed the chart on the table with the chart on top and the table on bottom. Under Graph Options, choose to display a line chart. Click OK, and Report Maker will create our report. To view our report, click on the View Reports icon in the front page. In the Report workbook, select the load factor percentage report we just created. We can see that our report displays the load factor percentage for each of the electric meters we selected in the Roman Provinces project. Notice how the average load factor percentage is also displayed on the graph, and the table which accompanies the graph displays the load factor percentage for each meter, as well as the average load factor percentage for each month. It must also be noted that this load factor percentage report can be edited and personalized because it is just like any other chart or table created in Excel. Now let's go back to the front page of Report Maker. In this tutorial, we created a load factor percentage report for 5 of the electric meters in our Roman Provinces project. Load factor percentage reports can be used to identify billing and metering errors and buildings that are leaving equipment on during off hours. Additionally, load factor percentage reports tell you whether you should focus on reducing energy or demand.